They're in the place with the dragons.
You know, they say it's a land of dragons, but I see maybe one dragon in this entire area. I guess they just didn't want to straight out say it's China.
Yeah, I feel like they would get in trouble.
I mean, in a clearly fictional setting like this, it's, I don't know. Defeat the Heartless.
Wow, mash button the game.
Oh yeah, that's what it's always been. But you could try, what's it called? Valor form.
I know. Saving it for a special occasion. I don't want to pop my cherry too soon.
Well, Valor form also... The dry forms are weird. They don't get conventional EXP. They get XP from doing very particular things.
Look at me go.
So like Valor form gets this EXP from
Passable job. Let me kill the NPC.
no. Yeah, Valor form gets his XP from attacking enemies. Like every attack.
Don't let the morale drop.
Like every attack on an enemy is one point of EXP. And then I think I don't remember what Wisdom is. Oh, Wisdom is every Heartless that's defeated is a point of EXP. Master is the weirdest one of all. Because you have to collect the drive orbs in order to level it up.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's everyone's favorite. I don't understand why they're like pink in this version. Like I think they were like had like a black horse body kind of thing in the original version.
Did they?
Yeah, some of the Heartless were recolored for the final mix version. Like the soldiers that kind of got like the tin hats.
Yeah.
They were blue in the original. Now they're brown.
Fuck you.
Yeah, it says it had a different color scheme. It's more muted, and then it's just purple.
Yeah. I knew it. This is great.
I suppose you made a little progress.
Oh,
I
fuck
mean,
you! Not you.
I know. Like Ping has been with us the entire time. Also, no one questions the giant key that Sora keeps bashing people with.
Apparently not.
Also, it's weird that this game has never addressed like any cultural issues with like not issues but differences with the characters' names.
Where do I go now?
No, just progress basically. So that way.
Cool.
But like it's weird that because some of these worlds take place in countries, not whole different areas. So you'd think, but it's weird that none of them question like the names. Like we're like obviously the movie of Mulan is based in China, but it's like no one questions Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Donald and Goofy. Well, Donald is an English name, I think. Goofy is an English verb.
Yeah.
And Sora is Japanese for
Scree.
Is a Japanese name for sky.
Yeah. Sora.
Yeah. But like, no one questions these obviously different.
Don't let the morale drop. Fuck you.
Yeah, you gotta keep morale up as you climb the mountain. Goodbye, Rokes. I don't know why. I always associate this area with the first time you got. So anyone goes into anti-form Sora. I don't know. Have you ever had that? Like, I feel this is one of the areas where, like, I guess as you're just trying to get used to the drive forms. Oh, excuse me. It kind of feels like almost every time you become anti-Sora. Yeah, it's a quote-unquote secret drive form in this game.
Oh my god.
What?
Fucking big-ass fucking area.
It's not that big.
Isn't it, though? I just need to get, like, all of the nooks and crannies. It's gonna be pain.
That's fair. But yeah, so technically there are two quote-unquote hidden drive forms in the game. I believe, well, like there's a weird counter. Antiform basically increases its odds of showing up anytime you enter a drive form, period. But I think after, like, if you use drive forms, I think it's 13 times in a row without hitting antiform, you're forced into it.
Yeah.
And then the counter resets whenever you do enter antiform.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if it's only after obtaining master form or if it's in general, but if you enter a drive state while nearby nobodies, there is a small chance you unlock final form, which is basically the best of all the limit break forms.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's only after you've gotten master form or if it's something that can happen anytime you run into nobodies.
No, that's a good question.
Like, is it theoretically possible to get final form? Actually, we haven't run into any nobodies yet since getting dry forms, have we?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I'm gonna look that up though. Like,
I can't wait till I get my favorite Keyblade.
which one's that?
Christmas Town one.
Oh, Decisive Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Well, it's considered one of the strongest Keyblades in the game if you're going for just for melee focus.
Which I tend to go for like a mix.
I play these games more as a melee focus, also because I just leave my magic for the defensive spells. Cure and Reflect are kind of the only spells I primarily use. Thunder if I need it though. Yes, point to unlock final form.
Is this the top of the mountain?
Pretty much.
My morale is really low.
Well, you're done. Oh, okay. So final form can only be accessed after reaching the final world.
Yeah. What, the world that never was?
Yep. Only after your favorite boss fight.
The boss fight that you're gonna do.
Yep.
Because I hate it.
No,
Okay?
yeah, I was double checking things, but yeah. No, I like I like it.
Well, it's not that I hate it. It's more just like I don't enjoy some aspects of it. Like find the one that has the word and then you have to press it, otherwise you fail.
I mean, it's fair, but that's actually one of the more avoidable attacks. It's basically like...
Well, it's more just, I mean, like, I don't like that it relies on you having to pay attention to the screen, or to, like, two different parts of the screen.
Well, actually, it only requires you to focus on the command menu. Well, just because the fight is basically frozen at that point. It's kind of just supposed to be. My guess is that's supposed to be a callback to the samurai nobodies.
Yeah.
Because those are supposed to be like Roxases, quote unquote.
Oh no.
A village.
But it's not like the village from Resident Evil.
And nobody questions the dragon in the middle of town.
No. That's something that I always kind of laughed about this. Like, I know it was supposed to be like, you know, oh yeah, like feudal China or whatever, but like, wasn't like the whole thing with dragons like actually like an important part of culture?
I must say, I obviously don't know a whole lot about Chinese mythology, but I want to say dragons are one of the kind of the most revered creatures.
So it's like, why would people lose their shit over a dragon?
Well, they would because they're sacred.
No.
Because they're sacred. Granted, Mushu was like bottom tier guardian, but still, the idea is that a dragon
use in a cave.
Conveniently passed all the soldiers who did not see him.
Literally right. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, is there cool stuff for me to find? Nope, but there's a Moogle.
Here, have all this random crap I picked off the ground.
Is there a save point? Oh, it's outside the gate, isn't it?
By the tunnel, I think.
Let's see if there's any cool stuff. There's probably not cool stuff, but because this is Kingdom Hearts. I'm sorry, you know what? I don't mean to shit on this game so much. Except I totally do.
Well, it's weird because this is like the one most people can agree is the good one. I don't know many people like. I think when people think like, what is the best Kingdom Hearts game?
This is it. Like,
well, I was gonna say there's always gonna be some divide between people like who prefer the simplicity of the first game, who like kind of everything that's been put together for the third game, and then. But it's never like, oh, I like the spin-offs most or something.
No.
It's the three main entries that people talk about the most in terms of the combat.
Yeah. But do you know what else people talk about?
It can't be the next episode. Three Dorks Plays. We're not popular enough.
No, but I hope you guys are enjoying it so far.
Yeah, that's kind of the end goal here.
Yeah.
Just to have fun. This guy is always kind of just weird.
I don't like the way his mouth was moving.
It's weird to say that the guy that's the most normal looking of the three is the weirdest one to me.
Yeah. But do you know who's definitely the weirdest one?
The next episode of Three Dorks Play.
Yeah, we're tired. Goodbye, guys.